Good day, YouTube. I'm here in my room again, as always. Most of the time, or usually. Just usually. And today, I'm gonna be celebrating the 20th anniversary of the video game, another LucasArts game, titled Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine on the Nintendo 64. Although I wish I could have had it on the PC, which probably might have, well, a little bit more better quality look to it, but it looks fine anyways. And yeah, I also know today is also Halloween, coincidentally. Sorry, I guess I'm saying it wrong. Coincidentally. I don't know why, I guess I'm jibber-jabbering. Anyway, it happens to be a coincidence that it happens on the same day, and to prove it, hold on, let me turn on my computer. And to prove it, I googled it up. Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. Initial release date, October 31st, 1999. Around the time I was born. Well, I was born in August of 1999, that's for sure. But on the Halloween of 1999. Wonder why they chose that date. But anyways, onto the... Oh yeah, that's a little stacked up collection of, well, Indiana Jones movies and games. That's right there. And I'm gonna adjust the camera because I have a stand. Yeah, that's my new shoes. Ugh. To set up, I gotta make sure the thing's focused. And yeah. Oh jeez, it's bright. Yeah, that's the console there. Sorry about that, I'm trying. And yeah, that's my sister's Switch console right there. Jesus. This thing doesn't stand right. Or at least on the carpet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close the curtain because it's bright. And yeah, that's also the GameCube, my sister's GameCube that she's letting me use. Or have set up in my room because I had a different one. And yeah, I've also been feeling a little more better lately. Well, except for my chest, upper chest area, but other than that, I guess I'm doing just fine. And to celebrate the 20th anniversary, I'll go ahead and play the first level. Just to show off my gameplay. Ah, LucasArts. Still wish they were active. And parkour. I just know they did those Star Wars Rebel Strike games, or Rogue Squadron games. That's what I remembered. Yeah, they had the first game on N64, then the other two on the GameCube. If I remember right, one of them was Rogue Leader, which I completed earlier this year, and, what was it? Rebel Strike, yeah, on the GameCube. JBG. I prefer to call it as, well, my initials, Jonathan Barker, and the G means game or gamer. That's what I like to prefer it as, with JBG. And you might notice that I haven't really completed or finished off this entire game yet. Well, that's because I think the game's messed up. When I attempt to do something, it just glitches out, it bugs out, kinda. I mean, there's these static colors that show off. I'll show you probably after I do the first level. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and try out the first level, which is Canyon Lands. And yeah, in story terms, this would be the game that takes place moments or just almost a decade after the Staff of Kings video game. Because, well, 1947, which would have been close to, well, another decade till the fourth movie would have came out in story terms. Well, in terms of storyline or just timeline anyway. I mean, timeline. Yeah, this would have been close to a decade before Kingdom of the Crystal Skull took place, and after Staff of Kings video game. And The Last Crusade, which would have been a year before Staff of Kings 2, which I already know because I've seen a video about it on YouTube. Huh. Is this like the Grand Canyon or something? I mean, they did say Canyonlands. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the Grand Canyon. It could be. I don't know. I guess the one thing I enjoy doing when playing a game like this is, well, when it comes to Indiana Jones in particular, I like to take my time and keep it at a believable, realistic pace, like if it were a real thing, as much as I can make it. But I know that some elements of the franchise, well, are not technically entirely real, but yeah. But I guess it's supposed to take place in reality, a lot like ours, but with a bunch of, well, if I remember correctly, I think it had something to do with paranormal, um, artifacts and whatnot, like the Ark in the first movie. I think it's got a lot of those powers and whatnot. If I remember correctly.
Thing looks flippable.
Huh. Way to point it out, Captain Obvious. I would think so, anyway. You're the only one with the whip around here. But for most people, they just see it as something sticking out that they couldn't reach. Huh. I just remember that in the Emperor's Tomb and Staff of Kings, they don't really allow you to do that with the whip. All you can do with it is just whip across for the other two games. But for this game, you can actually just swing across and climb up. But you can only take control of climbing up rather than swinging, because when you attempt to swing across with rope, it just plays it in a cutscene, a little short cutscene animation. So yeah, you pretty much have more control of climbing up the whip in this game rather than Staff of Kings and Emperor's Tomb. Where is that snake? I hear the snake. Well, I guess Indy doesn't like snakes. And yeah, I know that's obvious, but yeah. He seems to not like snakes from what I've seen in the movies and the Lego game. Well, 2 Lego games anyway. And yeah, I guess we all know that from how it played out in The Last Crusade. I'm still hoping they'll make that 5th movie, which will come out in 2 years.
I might be
Hopefully.
able to quit that thing.
You just said that. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See? That's a little cutscene clip of whipping across.
Funny how I didn't spot this before. If this is the prize, I'll lose my grant for sure. Where are the priceless artifacts? The gilded idols? The crowns of kings? Good news never travels that fast. Better get up there.
Oh, I can't climb up on there. I was just curious to know what was in those little tunnels there. And yeah, I heard I'm supposed to go up, so I'll climb up. Oh, right. Hi, how could anybody even make it that far in jumping turns? I mean, at best, if you were to actually do it in real life, you'd just fall straight down or hit the wall that's, well, below the edge there, most likely. I mean, if you had to be really lucky, you probably could. But, I don't know, it depends. Really. That depends if gravity's on your side. Okay. Yeah, I enjoy doing it for the Staff of Kings video game, during the summer. Oh, jeez. I hear a snake. Could I whip it? Or did I already kill it? I guess I killed it. Oh, yeah, I already picked that up.
Oh no. What now? Sophia Hapgood.
Hello, Indy. Been a while.
I'll say, what brings you out west? Some psychic premonition about the treasures I should have found?
My, look at these wonderful potsherds.
It's the new thinking in archaeology. Find some worthless debris, analyze it, understand prehistory. Kind of noble, don't you think?
There's an iron curtain coming down on Europe, Indy. The Russians are taking over.
I read the papers.
Want a real chance to be noble? We need your help.
Uh-huh. Who's we?
When I joined during the war, it was the OSS. Now President Truman calls us the Central Intelligence Agency.
Is that what you're up to these days? Soviet sabotage? Atomic secrets?
Don't be silly. We've got whole battalions for that. It's my job to worry about more, unusual activity, such as this dig site on the Euphrates River south of Baghdad.
Babylon.
Remember your Bible? That's where mortals raised the Tower of Babel to invade heaven.
Well, you know, this does look like the ruins of a Temenanki, the ziggurat often identified with the tower.
Very good, Dr. Jones. You're looking at the brainchild of one Gennady Volodnikov of the Leningrad Physics Institute. He thinks there's some truth to the biblical legend.
Isn't he a godless communist?
He's a physicist who studies manifolds and hyperspace. Quirky theoretical stuff.
Now, what's a guy like that doing in Babylon?
I'm not sure. All we really know is he thinks the atom bomb is a joke.
And why isn't the world laughing?
Indeed. Suppose the tower has some deadly force no one else had ever heard of. Something as dangerous as nuclear fission.
And the Babylonians tore it down for reasons not discussed in the good book.
Exactly.
It's an amusing theory, but as you can see, I've got troubles of my own.
You don't think I flew out here from Washington just to relieve your boredom, I hope? This came from the Russian dig site.
Now, somebody made a mistake. This looks like part of a steam engine. Maybe a locomotive from the last century.
There's no mistake. We dated the thing. It's 2,600 years old.
Really? Look at that little wheel spin. How'd you find it?
Come on, Indy, we're the CIA. We have spies.
Babylon. A lot of mud brick and not much else. Why do the Russians want to dig it up?
Okay, well, I guess that's the first level, which was a canyon. How do I exit? Oh, okay. And now to show off that bug static glitch trick that I was talking about. I don't know. It just looks like a bug or whatever. What I think it's, well, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but they do call them, video game bugs and whatnot. I heard there are these things that mess up the game, so yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about. That's all I wanted to show next is, well, the static glitch bug thing in this level that prevents me to keep going. So yeah, I can't really continue this off anymore, it looks. With any luck, maybe I'll buy a different copy of it, and maybe that one will work. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'll buy the PC and try it on that. Oh, I've already been through this. Huh.
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was going to take me up to the other part of the ship. Okay, let me see something here. No, wait. Working. Well, I just remember that I was not in this room. I already went through this part. I just remember being out on the ship. like what it's shown in the picture there. Let me try it again. I'll just skip this part. It did happen when I skipped it. Wait, I'm restarting this? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the entire thing just to... Ugh. Okay. Well, I remember I was out on the ship. Ugh. Well, if I can't show it in this video, maybe I might make a part 2 if I can't get it to work. Are you kidding me? Or maybe I already have all the progress built.
Yes, what's that? Quick, get me up on deck. I think I'm gonna be seasick. Ho, ho, ho.
Wait, let me check the items. I believe I have all this stuff. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, I guess I'll have to redo this entire level part, and yeah, I guess I'll have to make a part 2. So, yeah, that's it for right now. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and whatnot. And I guess I'll be making the part 2 now, as I'm going through the level, because I remember getting through it the first time. And by then, I'll probably show you what I'm talking about with the whole glitch, static glitch bug thing I'm talking about. So yeah, see y'all later.